I found a new Dollar Tree and oh my goodness, you guys, the wish list items checked off my list. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. My name is Kira if you are new, and today I'm sharing with you guys a Dollar Tree haul. So I really didn't intend on going back yet again this quickly, but I've been on the hunt for a couple of things. I've been looking and still haven't been able to find a bunch of things. And then on top of that, I discovered somebody new on YouTube by the name of Patrick's Playbook, and it's a guy. So when I was scrolling through and they suggested his video to me, obviously his thumbnail caught my eye because it was a man, and I very rarely see men doing Dollar Tree hauls, so it caught my eye and I watched him. And he's from Minnesota and he's super funny and I really enjoyed him, but he gets some of the most crazy things, and I started adding a ton of stuff to my wish list. And I'm like, I already have a bunch of things I can't find. And then he started coming out with all these other things. So I ended up dropping my daughter off at dance, and my husband and I said, okay, well, let's go get a cup of coffee and we'll go to a couple of Dollar Trees in this area that we have never been to before. And so I had went to two that I've never been to before, and between both of those stores I did really well, and there's still two more in that area that I've never been to. So I may maybe venture out this Saturday, since I went to find a bunch of things and there's still one remaining thing on my wish list that's kind of hanging over my head. So I plan on heading out to see if I can find those things, but for now I'm excited to share with you guys what I found. And holy cow, you guys, sometimes I'm so surprised at what I can find for $1.25. So I'm gonna start off with some of my favorite things. It's not all, but these are some of my favorite finds. So look at what I found. So it's a little wooden ladder, and then going down the wooden ladder, it says the words home in black with this little greenery here at the bottom. And it just has a little hangy cord. This was not in the extra section. This was just $1.25. But I have purchased things exactly like this in Target's dollar spot for $5, $7, not even $3. So this to me is a huge bargain. They had it the opposite way also. So they had a black ladder with white letters saying the word home, and then they also had this in gray. I almost bought the gray, but I loved the neutral wood and just the home in black. I felt like that was a little bit more universal. I'm sorry if the lighting is not so great right now, but it has not been sunny for the past couple of weeks in Texas. It's just been back and forth between crappy weather, cold, maybe it's warm, sometimes the sun's out, sometimes it's not. I don't even know. But needless to say, I hope you can see that because I love that. And then I discovered this one. So instead of it being a ladder, it's love, and it's the LO up top and then the VE on the bottom. It's a gray washed wood, but then the O looks like a wreath. I own things that I've shared with you guys that I have hauled from Target's dollar spot that look like this. And again, they had the reverse. So they had the gray in the home, H-O-M-E, just like this in gray. And then they had the same one in black and in white. And they had the home in different colors. Like I could have bought one in every color, but really, why did I need that? So I did go gray on the love since I went plain. And neutral with the plain and black for the home one. But I mean, how stinking cute is that? Again, you guys, $1.25. This is Greenbrier. So that's the kind of things I want to see them step up their game and put into their stores with that hike and increase. Some things, not so much. Things we've always paid $1 for that are $1.25 are annoying because we've already established it does add up. But things like that, I think, are well worth $1, you know? So I guess it's just a matter of what it is that you find. So something else that I found that I haven't seen anybody haul these, at least I don't think I have, but these are bottle brushes that look like carrots. So the bottom are orange, and then it has some raffia right up top that provides like the green stem and then a little bow. But I thought these would just be cool for like my table fillers, or if you guys see, I have that big tray in the middle of my dining room table that I always fill with miscellaneous things, or I'll just leave these in random spots. But I love the bottle brush trees, so when I saw the carrots, I thought that was pretty cool. So I picked up 2 of those. And then if you just saw when we decorated for Valentine's Day and stuff, I have that one little area that I always talk about that I love. And I think it was in my last Dollar Tree haul that I found a couple of really cool new pieces to add to that little section, since I do the little fairy garden pieces for the holidays right there. And when I saw some of these new pieces that went for summertime, I snagged them because I know how much Maya likes to set them up and play with them, but I don't really have a lot of things for like summer decor that fit in right there. So I thought these would be super cute. So I saw the little sand castle. I mean, look at the detail on that for $1.25. It has the little bucket of sand down below, little steps, all the bricks are carved out. So I thought that was really sweet. And then I saw the seashell, which I also thought was really cool because it almost looks like it could, for a second I thought it was a fairy house, but then I realized that's just like coral and stuff and live anemone that you can just see throughout the shell. But I thought that was really neat. And then look, they had a little punch buggy, and that actually looks like, oh, what was the name of that movie with Dick Van Dyke? Hubert or something like that. It's a really old movie, but he was driving a Beetle car that looked just like this with the red and blue stripe on the car, and then on the top it has like a surfboard or whatever. So that's definitely simulating summer. And I think there might be a few more pieces. I don't have fairies or anything like that to go with this, but I still think it would look really cute in that little section right there that Maya loves to decorate. So speaking of Maya, I saw these and I picked them up, just one pair and just for her, but they're little bunny ears, and oh, I just smacked myself in the face with them. They're little bunny ears, but they're the sequins that go different ways for different colors. So it's a pink headband, but depending on the way that you push them, it could either be pink sequins or silver. And I just thought that would be cute for her to wear on Easter Sunday or the last day of school before Easter. So I know Maya likes all that kind of stuff. 2 cups for their Easter baskets. We have like a few that we've gotten from the Dollar Tree over the years, but they have, you know, cups just get old. So I'm going to toss the old ones and just use some of the new ones. I saw the LOL one, and that's the one that caught my eye for Maya because she just loves herself some LOL. And this has all the oh, whoa, I just noticed, I thought it was all the characters, but I don't know too much about LOL. It's not. It's all the zodiac signs with LOL people. Do you see that? It says Capricorn, Scorpio, there's mine, Libra, down there. And then it says Virgo, Aries, Aquarius, Cancer, Taurus, Gemini, Leo, Pisces, Sagittarius. I did not notice that. That is pretty cool. I don't know how that would be relative to Maya, or that she would care that it's a zodiac symbols, but it just looks like LOL people. But anyways, I saw the little LOL cup and I grabbed that for her Easter basket. And then of course I needed one for Mason. Daryl and I went back and forth on what we wanted to get him because they had Spider-Man and Batman, but essentially we went with Mickey Mouse because Mickey is just throwback in our house. We definitely love ourselves some Disney. We passed by the movie section, and being that I had Daryl with me, I said, okay babe, I'm gonna go check out the rest of the store. I'm gonna stand you right here so we don't kill a whole lot of time. I could stand forever and search the movies, but Maya was at dance for only 45 minutes and we already stopped and got coffee. So we were running out of time. So I wanted him to be on detail looking to see what movies that they had. And this is the 2 that we found. We found one called Freebirds, and it actually has Woody Harrelson as one of the voices. So I know it's not like a knockoff kind of movie, but I thought that was kind of cute. I feel like the kids love all ones like that. And then this one is called Harvey and the Magic Museum, and when I read the back, I know that they're going to like that. All these are full-length movies, so I'm just gonna go ahead and throw them in their Easter basket. They usually end up with a ton of movies. I think I'm at the point right now where I need to go through, get any filler candy or snacks that I want to, and then I usually get the kids like a bathing suit, sandals, and put that in, and then they'll be done, and I'll be ready to film and share with you guys what I picked them up for this year. Oh. Hubby must have picked up ibuprofen. I missed that. I didn't see it. I don't know why he grabbed that. We have a ton of Tylenol and ibuprofen from either Costco or Sam's in the cabinet. So I don't know why he picked that up, but he's a man and I was not paying attention. All right. This is one of the things that Patrick hauled that from the moment I saw it, my mouth hit the floor and I said, okay, it's on my wish list and I'm determined to find it. And I was so excited. This was at the second Dollar Tree that I went to. And when I walked in and saw it hung on the wall, I almost cried. So these are signs, but you guys, these signs are so heavy. These are not like their normal signs. These are very heavy duty. You can tell because they're doubled with these big heavy bolts in it. But I love that it looks like a pizza peel. I don't know why I love that. I just do. And the background looks like wood. And then this says Cottontail and Company Egg Farm with beautiful pastel Easter eggs inside of a wire basket. And it says Hippity Hoppity Lane 1 mile ahead, egg hunts daily. Look how beautiful that is. As soon as he hauled it, I was like, okay, I'm going to the Dollar Tree. Like, that's why sometimes watching Dollar Tree hauls could be dangerous because you have no reason to go and then that happens. And so then I saw this one, same concept, the wood in the back, the big, heavy, sturdy buttons holding on the second piece. And it says fresh carrots, locally grown at 25 cents each, Cottontail Farms, 100% organic. Like, how stinking sweet is that? Oh my goodness, I love this so much. So I cannot wait to hang those up. All right, well, oh my goodness, he hauled these too, you guys, I'm telling you. He lives in Minnesota and what he finds is absolutely crazy. So I got one of each color. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go back and get more. I wanna test them out first, but he seemed to think that they were going to work really good. But these are solar stake lights, you guys, with butterflies on the inside. Have you ever seen anything so sweet? I mean, it comes with the bottom stake that you pull out and then you stick in, and now you stick this in the ground outside. There's your little solar panel up top and the butterfly lights up. There's no other light in there other than the butterfly. So it's gonna light up the stinking butterfly. I mean, how stinking cool is that? So I got the blue one and then there was a red one. And there was a green one. I love the green one. It was so vibrant. And then a yellow one. So I got one of each color. I'm thinking maybe right in front of our downstairs windows. We have that little garden area where we pulled out all the bushes. We were supposed to concrete that, but holy cow, you guys, the price of concrete right now is insane. And they want almost $5,000 to fix my sidewalk and do that little concrete panel right in front of the windows. And we were like, whoa. We're not planning on staying here that long. If I'm gonna do $5,000, I'm gonna put it towards the reno of my kitchen and stuff. Like, I'm not doing that. So I was pretty taken back by that. So now we need to come up with other ideas to fill that space where we removed those bushes. So I saw those, I was like, all right, maybe one on each corner, depending on what we do. We were thinking maybe mulch or rocks or what we're gonna do in that spot. Okay, so I picked up a manwich meal. I never pick this up, never, ever, ever. But I saw a recent recipe for a manwich meal hamburger helper almost. You put this with pasta and ground beef and stuff, and I think that that's the way that my kids would eat it if it's over pasta. There's just something about the sloppy joe that my kids don't like. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but they do not like it. Anytime I make a sloppy joe, my kids are not for it. But Daryl loves sloppy joe. When we go to New York, my mom makes him sloppy joes over the summertime when we get there, and she'll just leave it in the refrigerator like a tub of sloppy joe and just lets Daryl make sandwiches at will because she knows he doesn't get it here. So when I saw the recipe, I put it on my radar, and then I saw the manwich meal at the Dollar Tree, and I'm pretty sure it's not any cheaper in Walmart. I'll have to look. I did notice as I was walking through that some things I was like, huh, okay, that's 97 cents at Walmart, not $1.25. $1.25, so I'm not gonna get that here, but it's gonna take a little bit of time to learn what is good and what is not good to buy there. I saw these and I thought this was amazing because this is not Greenbrier. This is a actual name brand product powered by plants, Nature's Garden, and it's the Cibo Vita Incorporated from New Jersey. And it's little portioned mountain trail mixes. So it's 4 individual packages in there. And does it say what's in there? Oh yeah, a blend of salted peanuts, raisins, M&Ms, salted almonds, and cashews. That's a lot, you guys. Let's just open this and see how big the packages are, because I'm really curious. Oh, I was wondering if they were going to be individual package that looks like this, but they're not. They're small little packages like this, but I still think that's great because these are still, does it say if these are organic or anything like that? No, it doesn't say that. It's organic or anything, but, and it does say it's a Mars affiliate because these are actual M&Ms that are in here, so I'm not really sure, but I like the idea of that these are portion control, if not for anybody else, at least just for me. I picked up $2.50 for 8 of those packages. I think that's a really good deal. So I grabbed those, and then I did grab a bunch of these, what the heck is the name of this brand again? Enticingly Easy. I got a whole bunch of different things because I've been using their stuff and I really, really like it. So one thing I've used a bunch of times before is the Delicious Dill Dip Mix. I really, really love it. This stuff is absolutely fantastic. So I grabbed that, and then I got the Southwestern Ranch Dip Mix. I was wondering how close it was to the kind of the one that the Fiesta Ranch that Jake really likes. So I grabbed that for that. And then quite some time ago, I picked up a name brand graham cracker pie crust from the Dollar Tree. And I said, okay, I'm gonna keep it for on hand for whenever we can, you know, need it for anything. And I've not needed it for anything. And I don't want it to go bad. So when I saw this, it's the No Bake Classic Cheesecake Mix. And you only need 1 of these to make 1 pie shell. So I thought that was good. So I picked up this, and then I'll just put this away and make it for Easter with the, you know, graham cracker pie shell that we already have. So DT will have hooked us up with a dessert for Easter time. So I thought that was good. Just a couple of flowers. I don't buy the fake flowers anymore from there, but they had a whole new section of flowers, and some of these just blew me away. So they had 2 different kinds of pansies. They had the blue, this royal blue color, which, let me get it to focus so you guys can see how pretty that color is. But I really, really love that pretty blue because it's almost a violet. And then they had these pansies, but these are violet, like actual purples and stuff, and the yellows, very, very springy. I think those look amazing together. And then these are irises, and they also had them in that same royal looking purplish blue and then that actual purple color. These just look so great together, and there's plenty of little vases and spots around the house that I decorate for spring. So when I decorate for Easter, I feel like that will be a new bouquet of flowers that will look really good. All right, I know I have another one of these. I'm not really sure where that they are. Oh, here they are. But something else that Patrick hauled that I wanted to was these eggs that look like this almost, but on a string, and it's a garland. And you guys know me, I put this egg garland on everything. Like I hang egg garland everywhere. And he said you can hang it up with the like that, or they could easily be taken off and you can use them loose in a bowl. So I was like, wow, the options are endless. I want to find those. And the only ones I found were neon colored. They were not the ones he had, but they did have these, and I've been looking for these, I think maybe a year or two, because they've come out with this each season, and I never found them. So I grabbed them. So again, I can use them for fillers for the trays and stuff, but it's just a half a dozen eggs in like this little egg carton, and it's wrapped up with little raffia on it, and then each one of the eggs are a different speckled color. There's pink, purple, white, aqua, a light blue, and then a yellow, and they're all speckled, but they're really, really pretty for $1.25. So for $2.50 to pick up 2 of them, I think that'll be really nice. I'm excited. I don't have a whole lot of Easter decor. I really liquidated when I moved to Texas. I threw a bunch of stuff out, and so I've been adding little pieces little by little to Valentine's Day, to St. Patrick's Day, to spring, Christmas. I really don't need to add anything to. Same thing with fall, Halloween. I have a ton of stuff, but those other seasons, just a little bit. So I've kind of been dabbling, and I've been selective, but the Dollar Tree really came through for me this time. All right, so just 2 of these. I've mentioned before that Mason absolutely loves them. He's going to go bonkers. My kids are about to be on spring break, and so I know they're going to drink and eat me out of house and home. And these are the little hug barrels in the lemonade. It says only 1 gram of sugar per bottle, which I think is super, super cool. It's not the way that it used to be, full of tons of crap. I mean, it's still not the greatest for you. It's not like it's 100% juice, but it's a treat for my kids, and I know they're going to love it. Mason absolutely, he goes bonkers for these things. All right, you guys, so just a few more things. I'm almost done. So I found these carrot picks. I'm on the hunt for the bunny buns. Patrick hauled like the butt of a bunny. It's just the bum and his little tail with the backs of his feet. And he first hauled the ones with pink dots, and then he found ones later on that had blue dots on his feet. Just the coolest stinking things. They look so cute in a little vase display. The next time he did a Dollar Tree haul, they put a bunch of their stuff together. One of the little Easter decorated boxes with some of the fake floral and the picks and stuff. Phenomenal job, like putting all of those things together, and they look so cute with the little bunny buns. So I was looking for them. That was one of the things that I was on a hunt for, and I'm still on a hunt for those darn letters, you guys. I cannot find a D for Daryl or a P for Paul. It's kind of annoying me. I have another solution that I'll share with you guys. I think I talked about it in the last one, that I bought those little bunny heads, and that maybe Vanessa could put something on there for me, but I was trying to find the actual ones and I couldn't find them. But these are, they look like carrots, and they're just wrapped in yarn, and then they have little paper as their stems, but I don't feel like anybody is going to get close enough to really see the actual detail. But from far away, that is super, super cute, especially for $1.25 just to go in one of those floral arrangements. So I grabbed those. I did grab one big bag of jet puffed marshmallows. This is a pretty big bag. It's the minis, but I've been making a lot of Rice Krispie treats. I kind of discovered a way to make them, and I shared it in a recent meal prep video, but I followed somebody who shared how important the steps were in order to make them, and that you can add all sorts of different kind of extracts and change the flavor. And so when I saw the little mini marshmallows, I was like, okay, let me pick those up, because they recommend that you make Rice Krispie treats with the mini marshmallows, and last time I used the big ones. So I picked up the mini ones for that. And then, holy cow, okay, this is probably one of the coolest things I found, and I almost forgot about it. Do you know what a car coaster is? It's these little coasters that go in your cup holders, and I found one like 2 years ago in Hobby Lobby when I was shopping with Vanessa and Madison. Madison was here from out of town, and we went shopping. We went to Hobby Lobby and we found these car coasters, and it had the red truck on it, and I bought a set for myself, and I believe both Madison and Vanessa bought these car coasters for them. Well, I've never taken them out of my car because I never found other ones, and I love them so much. I love that they are stone and they suck up any kind of moisture that a cup has that goes in there, so you don't get that cup holder full of water. And I've never been able to find another one. So I was really disappointed, and I've had the same ones for the whole time. And then I saw these. They had a bunch of different ones, hippie kinds of ones like this, like a smiley face and that kind of thing. But I ended up going with the rainbows. I got 2 of them, but these are perfect. It even has the little indents so that you can scoop it out of the cup holder when you want to take it out. What do you want, buddy? You hear the garbage guys? Yeah, they're just coming to get our garbage, you silly. Cat's going crazy over the garbage men outside. But okay, so I just wanted to share with you guys those. Like I said, keep an eye out for them. They have different designs, but just super cute on the car coasters for $1.25. I paid way more than that at Hobby Lobby for a set. Well, even at $2.50, I paid more than that for a set. I think they were $10 and we got them for 50% off. So, I mean, it's still such a good deal. Here are the Decor carrots. I want to say I don't have these. I was on the hunt for them a year or two ago and gave up looking because I was never able to find them, and finally found them this time. Again, just for filler pieces and decor. I'll share with you guys. Of course, I always share with you how I decorate for each season, but I love little filler pieces like this because I'll just leave them scattered around. So went ahead and grabbed that. And then I got this little foam scatter of St. Patrick's Day. This place actually had a fair amount of St. Patrick's Day stuff, which was really nice. And I do little trays, again, same thing, where I do little scatter and stuff. And this has different sized shamrocks and gold coins and stuff. So I grabbed that, and then you'll see what I grabbed in this one, which I was actually looking for. I mentioned to you guys I was looking for fairy lights and I couldn't find regular fairy lights. I knew I had ones from the Dollar Tree that had little unicorn heads on them, so I was just gonna stick them in that lantern and hide it underneath the green tissue paper so you only saw the light coming through. But when I tried it, you could still see that it was a unicorn head. And then I stinking found clovers. So I'm so excited to have found 2 packages of LED string lights, 10 lights. They're battery operated, no big deal. I got 2 of them. I'm just gonna put them in that lantern, hide them under that tissue paper. You'll be able to see that it's clovers poking through, which will be so awesome. And then every year now, I'll just have these to add towards my St. Patrick's Day decor to kind of put in that lantern. So I thought that was super cute. I did see these little reusable modeling foam beads. One is a bunny and one is an Easter egg. I wish they were they had a little bit more boyish colors, not that Mason minds the pink, but I just thought these were cute. It's like kinetic sand almost, but they're not, they're foam beads. And then it's a cross between kinetic sand and Play-Doh with foam beads. So I'm just gonna throw one in each of the kids' Easter baskets so they have something to do. Oh, here's another one of those pieces. I knew there was another one. This looks like a little beach outhouse. Has a little life preserver there, and it's all the wood and stuff, and it has, I guess that's supposed to be, yeah, another surfboard or whatever outside the door, but it's gonna look so cute, all this stuff set up in that little spot. And then almost lastly, I got this, and then after I bought it, I feel like Vanessa may have just hauled this in her last Dollar Tree haul, but it's hard sometimes to remember. She had came with me when we just went a couple of weeks ago, and she had just been, and so all the hauls sometimes just run into each other and I don't remember. But this is a lip smacker bubble tea in the bubble tea flavor, and I know how much that Paige likes bubble tea, and so I thought this would be cool for me to give to Vanessa to put in Paige's Easter basket. I feel like I remember her saying something about bubble tea, and now I think I might have picked that up for no reason, but whatever. So she has 2, no big deal. It's still fun when you see things and it makes you think of someone to pick it up for them so that they know you were thinking of them even when they weren't with you. But all right, you guys, that was it for this time's Dollar Tree haul, besides one thing that I went downstairs to get my camera to come up here to film and to get the bread out of the freezer that I picked up, that I froze until I was able to sit down and do this haul, and I forgot. So I'll put a little overlay picture right here of the 2 loaves of bread. I believe one of them was the Nature Own white wheat, and then maybe one was Wonder Bread. I'm honestly not sure. I don't recall exactly what 2 loaves of bread we got, but this Dollar Tree had a nice bread section also. Not as good as mine from that picture I put on Instagram, like not as good as mine, but it still was a decent bread section. It didn't just have the Dollar Tree bread, but it only had rows and rows of these two kinds. I bought one loaf of each. We already had some bread from the last time I stocked up from the Dollar Tree, so I only grabbed 2 loaves, just one of each kind. But otherwise, that was it, you guys, for this time's Dollar Tree haul. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up. Go check out Patrick's playlist. Playbook, sorry, it's Patrick's Playbook. Go check him out. He did not send me, but he shouted me out because I've already wrote on one of his Dollar Tree hauls and told him how much I was enjoying him, and so he must have come and checked out my channel. He shouted me out. I told him we should collab sometime, but I'm very impressed to see a guy just put together a Dollar Tree haul. He's really enjoyable, and he's making me spend money because I keep putting stuff on my wish list that he keeps up finding, because what he's been finding is fantastic. But all right, go check him out. I love you guys so much. Subscribe if you are new. Give this video a huge thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.